We're pushing deeper into the sector. It's war against the Cabal. As the enemies get tougher, the fleet gets stronger, and the fights get more vicious. Can we survive in a tougher area against powerful foes while still building the fleet? Will we take losses? Can we succeed? Let's find out. And we're back in the black. The space station is full of a few ships. We are prepared for war. Not fully, but just a bit. Expansion's ongoing for more ships to land. The first destroyer class is on the field. I don't like it. It's a legacy. But we are going boldly where many men have gone before. And that's a problem. Why is it a problem? I will show you. Currently we're at Pumpkus. We're heading towards Huinti, a 10 of 12. The problem isn't that it's a 10 of 12. The problem is I always go to war with the Cabal, and there's 40% of them there. By going to this sector, we are at war with the Cabal of Sol at a higher level than my ships can currently fight. So we're going for full-scale war in Huinti. The lapsus is being more and more red as time goes by. The gaps are being filled in, but for now, we need everything we can. What that means is the termite will be being filled with resources to make fighters, because fighters can't go through the gate, mostly because they don't have jump drives. So we're going to have fighters in the termite, ships to defend the lapsus, and the war will begin in about nowish. And genuinely, with most of the fleet jumped, there's still a fair few ships left. We found our first target. I was going from there to that one, but instead we found Sibbins. Sibbins has a defense platform, a level 10 and a level 10 fire steel and Andrade. I think I need to kill this and this before hitting this. So Lapsus is going to go behind the Andrade. Glartha, Lofi and Fighter are going behind the Fire Steel, and Nutmeg is probably going to get shot and killed by Sibbins. Right now, the Termite is going to salvage everything we can, because of course we can't get crew in the sector because we're killing them all, so everything must go back to base. Or the Andrade just randomly steals the Nutmeg as it goes somewhere else. So with that being stated, the Lapsus, stop playing with the platform, is going to shoot Sibbins instead, and the Destroyer Speedle, which I'm still unhappy about, will shoot the rear of the Fire Steel. Lapsus, please, just fly normally, that's all I ask. Oh, the Andrade came back. I need you to leave for a second, sir. I'm trying to wipe out your entire people. There we go, sod off. It is in fact a Guardian, so we're going to have the beam shoot that first, and let's, start the war. How well do you think we're going to do? Let's find out. The beam is going. We've done damage. Maybe it doesn't count. It's on fire. Wait, does the fire beam not count? Oh, I'll take that. Oh, it counts. We're at war. Okay, it's going there. The Nutmeg needs a turn. The Andrade is being damaged. The Destroyer Speedle is pumping the rear of that thing. Oh, that is escaping. Finish that off. We have enemy forces coming in from the left and below. The Lapsus has melted the Andrade. Looks like it took out the reactor. I'm okay with that. The Fire Steel is dead. We killed the cockpit. Okay, these three are going to go that way. The Speedle is going to go that way, and the Termite's going that way. Don't I already have a Speedle? Okay, the Lapsus has killed the Andrade, basically, but I need to turn and deal with the station, because the station's shooting me. And that means getting shot in the rear with that gear. Lapsus has turned, it's taken a bit of damage. We need to get out of that. Another enemy ship is inbound. A Luminary just turned up. Speedle, wipe it. Fighter, what are you? Oh, you're a missile ship. That is not good for your complexion, being shot in the face. Why is everyone now sideways shooting? I don't get it. Okay, we may lose the fighter. First real engagement is a war. Luckily, the Speedle is putting the cannon fire into the rear. Sibbins' base, I think, is trying to surrender. I'm okay with that. Okay, Lapsus, stop pushing that way. Nutmeg, stop supporting. The fighter's about to die. We're about to lose our missile support. That's a problem. The Lapsus is under major attack there. We can bring that down and be very happy. The fighter is still escaping. I think it just died. It still says green. It might still be alive. The Luminary is now engaging the Speedle. The Lapsus is engaging the center of this. If I can kill that, I'll be very happy. We have a lot of EMP. It is going down. There is so many guns on this thing. Oh, it's down. We've taken out the main piece. I think we just blew up the center. Sibbins' base is dead. That was dumb of them. That was a Death Star level failure there. The rear of the Luminary is entirely on fire. They're about to lose everything. The Destroyer Speedle is losing as well. We still need to work on that. But if the reactor goes down, I'll be happy. The EMP and the fire suggest that will be soon. It is now soon. We have killed this entire area. There is only the medium ion platform left. We've officially cleansed this sector. Let's steal the resources and see what the damage is to the fighter. How are you the longest surviving thing, the ion platform? I mean, it's going down, but it lasted the longest. That ship's firing it constantly. Okay, full clear. Take everything. Yeah, sadly the fighter, I think that's officially dead. We're going to have to rebuild. Sorry, that's a skull mark against you already, fighter. That's just depressing. Oh, look at the resources required to rebuild that. So it's easily rebuildable. We still have some crew left. We're going to have to straight up get more crew in now, which means coming back from the other sector. Termite, you have a big job ahead of you. Everyone else is slow repairing. Or an Alioth has turned up and we're at war again already. What do we have left is already available? Oh, it's a railgun! It just took out the rear of my ship! Turn faster! Turn faster! Oh, we've lost engines. We can't even compete with it now. Luckily, it's close range. That may be done with it. Oh, did I go through the side? Oh, looky. Oh, God, this is a bad matchup. It's at least coming close range. Come on. Melt through it. The shields are on fire. We need one of these railguns to catch fire and explode. Okay, the shield is down. Okay, this is good. It's pushing us into a rock. Fighter, get involved. A4, get in! Nutmeg, get in! Okay, good. The Alioth is fully on fire. We've taken out a few things. I'd like to take out a few more. Luckily, it's going for the centre where the armour's strongest. We've got a lot of people requiring energy. We were still rebuilding from the last fight. We weren't prepared for a second fight. All of the shields which are tanking the fire are on fire. There's another railgun back there. There's 3 railguns on this thing. That's a problem. Stop being sideways. We're losing front pieces. That's a problem. It is still stronger than me. In fact, looking at it, we've taken damage across the board. We have no one powering these. We have literal gunners whose entire job is to power these. Why is no one doing that? Why are these not firing either? We are going to win because the Nutmeg is annihilating the entire rear and it's lost nearly everything. But this was painful. I need to keep an eye on the Lapsus because crew management, despite the fact I've done a lot with it, still not the best. The Speedo needs to move in. These two have done nothing, Glarthu and Lofi. Get the hell into combat. Either way, an Alioth is down. More damage, a few more crew are dead, but another Cabal ship taken for the cause. And soon to be used to repair the Lapsus, which it attacked viciously and unprovoked. Oh, we're officially at neutral. Wow. Neutral. That's so far, guys. Neutral. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, it's coming in at speed. Uh-oh. A tier 10 Sycaro. What is this? This is very flak heavy. Okay, Lapsus, get back into combat. Termite, turn. Let's go for the Lapsus. Not the worst situation. I have a very little shield on the side, but I am trying to repair the damn thing. Oh, it's gone into speed. Oh, that's even worse for them. They now have cannons, fire beams, and death. The Sycaro is down. Please stop attacking me so I can repair. I did mention once before I was thinking of some kind of shield ship. I'm thinking we may have to think of some kind of shield ship faster now. Either way, we'll be here for quite a while. A lot of ships have died. I am thinking of a few more of the A fighters. Once we get those, we can at least police the outer area, because who cares if 2 people die? Sorry, fighter, here's your first skull mark. At least you're not doing as bad as the cones. That thing has been destroyed multiple times. I think I underestimate how long it's going to take to all these supplies. I'm going to bring back some more crew and see if we can get some more ships operational. Because if we can, more combat, more fighting. I caught a ping as I was looking somewhere else and an Aegis is coming in on my fleet. We do have a new fighter, the A6. We do have issues. I have fully repaired, but the Lapsus are undergoing upgrades. And that might be a problem because now it is still upgrading. I was adding in more energy support. Stop turning sideways. I was adding in more EMP basic. Oh my god, the nutmeg is going down. I was adding in as much as I possibly could to make this thing more powerful. This is just shield on shield on shield. Destroyer Speedo, stop ramming them. Oh my god, you retreat very fast. It looks to me like the Aegis is gone and on fire. All I did was look away briefly for a second. The fighter is nearly gone again. Fighter, you are a long range. Act like it. Glorther, stop turning sideways. Nutmeg, you didn't take much damage. Perfect. Well, while we're at it, I am slowly but surely doing this. What you can see here is I've added in a second power capacitor and then hooked it up. That means these things should fire more. The problem they had was they ran out of power way too quickly. So now they should be more powerful. I do need more heat storage, which is why there's thermal batteries appearing everywhere. Yes, I'm adding in a few more. and probably a few more radiators. The problem with radiators is they're quite big weak points. There's mostly a huge amount of thermal batteries, probably in some kind of synced system somewhere in the centre. Although again, unless I expand it, this is the size it stays. I don't want to just make a big blob. That's for the Death Star. And yes, there will in fact be a Death Star. There we go, a little bit more extra heat in the system, although we are being weirdly let down by copper right now. We just need so much more, and apparently no ship we kill is dropping any. The termite has brought the resources back, and now we have the Raymond, the Nanlis and the Cones on the way to the front line. That's 2 more gunships and a missile boat. Will it help? It bloody better. What I am thinking is we probably need a few more missile boats. They're only 18 crews and are pretty easy to get up and running fast. But either way, our forces continue to grow on the front. The Cabal will soon be attacked once more. And the fighters, well, the fighters are there currently just to be annoying. If I get a couple more, they will be squadron assaulting with maybe a bomber class. For those wondering, the bomber class is the one I lost inside the nebula a while ago. With no bombers, I'll be heavily relying on the fighter and the Raymond, the missile frigates. They'll basically be doing everything they possibly can. Currently they're running in a 2-man team, mostly because I had them running regularly and they kept getting in the way. If they are running on their own, I can just put them behind things where they fire all the missiles. The Galactic and the Cones is also supporting. I had to change every single command and control of all these ships because half of them were turning sideways. I don't want my ships turning sideways, they get railgunned and die. But for now, the Lapsus Mark, 12 at this point, is killing this throne. We're pushing forward into this asteroid field. It's mostly a test. I've left this squadron back. We are going to have to bring in another frigate. We're going to have 3-man frigates. The Galactic is doing the beamies. And the throne is doing the die because the Lapsus is a powerhouse of devastation. What the hell are you, Aegis? I'll be honest with you, we could probably do some better or maybe even more missile boats, because right now they don't do enough. 2 on each side, probably better than 1 on each side. Like a single missile launcher is just not the best. I could probably put it somewhere here and route the piping somewhere else. So we may have to up these to 2. We'll have to see about that. Either way, they are fighting. They're only 18 people. We could probably up it to about 20, maybe even 24. Just get the missiles going and the missiles flowing. But for now, the throne is dead. And the Aegis, while it slowly comes along, is showing its side to me. Which, if anyone knows, with a big beamy beam of death, that's a bad idea. Right now, the Galactic and the Codes are pushing up and round. They are destroying the throne. That's their priority. And the 2 missile gunboats are keeping up as well. The squadron is... You are not surrendering. The squadron is doing its damnedest to destroy everything. In fact, the Aegis is on fire and leaving desperately. I call this a successful mission of every single ship in existence. How are you still alive? So the squadron is currently fighting successfully. The missiles, like I say, need to be changed. Probably a couple more people on each one. And the squadrons are working well. But for now, let's bring the fleet together, salvage the dead, it did survive, and kill off the last 2 ships. Oh, and bring in the fighters. And while I'm at it, completely clear all of this. You should not have all this Hyperium. You need missiles. Oh my god, something went from there to there, then detonated over there. Whatever they killed, it was worth it. We're going to salvage everything else, but first, let's finish these 2 off, just using the Lapsus with a new mark. It's more heavily armoured on the wings. It has better heating on the back. I've got most of these now set up. The back end still needs to be done. And there's a few more engines set up so it can reverse and turn thrusters better. It is now more powerful at staying in the front line, on the front line, against enemy positions, as opposed to before, where it just hits a rock and gets stuck there. Please don't get hit by a rock and stuck there after I talked about it. Luckily, the enemy is a very on-fire missile gunboat, which is out of missiles, and it's being supported by half a missile gunboat, which is out of gunboats. All in all, we now own this asteroid field, so let's cleanse, repair, rearm, and get a couple more frigates up. The fleet must keep growing. I have no idea what killed you 2. Unfortunately, we just leveled up to acclaimed, which I think might be level 11, which means enemy fleets will now be level 11 plus when we start killing the Cabal. Every single upgrade to us is a problem because the enemy gets angrier. So with all the supplies salvaged, I still have no idea what the hell killed those 2 missile gunboats. It's time to continue our main attack. If I remember correctly, in our first engagement, one of these 2, which are the other stations, went hostile red to me. which means one of these two is probably a Cabal base. We will find it, we will engage it to destroy the seat of their power within this sector. Also, copper is seriously my weak point. I literally have enough copper to build a new ship. It's always a lack of copper, even inside an asteroid field with copper. We just don't get enough. However, on the bright side, we've killed a couple of enemy pirate forces, gained a lot of resources, and now this faction really kind of likes us. I'm okay with that. I'm also okay with mass expansion of the termite. It is now 6 massive sections long. It started off as 4 before it got to this system. It's still an ugly ship, but I'm getting really attached to it. So are the enemy. They've shot at it twice while being rebuilt. And even despite that, or maybe because of it, I still can't build another Mark 9 frigate. We just don't have the crystals, or the iron, or the copper. So I guess we're copper mining as my force moves towards that station. And I do mean move towards. We are going in full assault squadron. Another enemy fleet has engaged us. We're inside a group area. Now I don't know what level or tier these things are. We're about to find out. The fleet is still not the best. We do really need a 3rd missile ship. The destroyer is in the way. Why are you so far back? And the enemy is tier 2 and 8. There's a few of you. So this force is going to move in on the successor, which is cannons and shields. Good. The missiles are going to do what they can. The destroyer is moving down south. The second ship is a Suhail. What are you? Suhail is a lot of lasers and EMP. Good. There goes our shield. Now, as we push up, we will do what we can to kill. The ships are engaged. The successor is dying. The Suhail is being shot. I think the Suhail will probably be dead very soon. The successor has lost resources and things, and the laser from the Lapsus is going over and melting the Suhail. That is down too. Of course, we have a minor problem that the Lapsus is being shot in the engines, which is not a good sign. The engines are one of the weakest points of most ships. Luckily, everything appears to be dead. We've lost no fighters. The Nave is inside one of the firing solutions. That is a problem for you. The Glisterling just went down, and the Fervent Spark, a missile ship, is being shot too. One problem I've just seen with my forces is the Nutmeg, the Lofi, and the Nanolis. Well, you are meant to be in a squadron. As soon as the squadron engaged, they broke protocols and did not in fact go back. The target they were killing was dead, and as you saw, they didn't stay in position. Why? I've also noticed squadrons only actively break ranks if their main ship's being shot at. When the Lapsus actively engaged, the 2 fighters supporting it finally attacked the enemy. They didn't give a damn until the Lapsus started engaging itself. Although, yeah, what that does mean is actually doing proper tactics means a lot more micromanaging than I was expecting. Either way, ignoring annoying things running towards this signal. And there is a fight ongoing. There's a lot of dead ships trying to kill each other. Now, I don't know who's actually here, and we may have to finish the station off if it's a Cabal, but at least whatever's happening is happening. Wow, it's really happening. They are destroying. They are moving so fast. Oh, well, who are you? Whoever they are, they're dead. I think the station was pushed over there. They pushed the station. We'll keep moving and having a look, I guess. Oh, whatever that was, it's exploding. The enemy... Okay, we need to start engaging. What the hell is going on over here? Sending a fighter over to look at what this is. It's a level 11 and a level 11, a saber and an anvil. The saber is extreme shields and 2 machine guns. I see why that survived. And the anvil is... What the hell's the anvil? Huge amounts of cannons and shields. Oh, I found the station. It is a Cabal station. That's bad for them. I'm saving them to kill them. Either way, let's take out the anvil and the saber and then see what I feel like about the rest. Oh my god, it's rushing straight for me. Oh, it's ramming. Okay, I think we should be able to kill it now. It is really... Oh, look how fast it is. No wonder it's an issue. Either way, the entire thing is currently on fire. It is trying to kill the fighter. We are burning the crap out of it. It will explode. There we go. It's gone. Good. The anvils are still engaging over here. The Nutmeg, the Loafin, and Nanolis are still crushing that. Okay, the Saber is being under attack. Where is the Destroyer? Come on, kill it. Okay, the Destroyer has destroyed the Saber. The Lapsus is engaging this. Please push the heck forwards and shoot the anvil. And we've killed what's killing the station. I love how you look. It's a shame what's going to happen next, isn't it? But first, let's rearm, repair, and rebuild. Wow, you took 0 damage. In fact, everything took minimal damage. I am so glad the local defences took the brunt of that for me. That way... Why am I hearing fire noises? That way, not many problematic things happened. Oh yeah, you don't have any fire extinguishers, do you? Put that out quicker. No. Put that out a lot quicker. As this station slowly repairs itself, does it have any weapons? The answer is no. Once I start shooting at this thing, it will die as soon as basically the shield goes down or everything catches fire. But we are fighting tier 11 reinforcements. Are we prepared? We're about to find out on that, aren't we? Let's put you guys down here and prepare for full-scale laserings. Well, no turning back now. Let's start the shootings. There we are. Okay, you are now... Oh, we're at war. Oh, great news. My fighter A6 is currently engaging a Trinity over here at Ayla Station. You're meant to be just there to keep an eye on things. Although I guess you could follow that and keep shooting it. Keep following that and see what you can do. We have another ship moving in on the A6 fighter. Back at our current spawning grounds over here. Why are you two over here when the transport's not? The Glarther and the Cones may head back to the rest of the fleet because this ship here I was trying to build. There's no point trying. There's nothing else there, is there? So you two can now head towards the rest of the forces. The A6 will see what you do. And is anyone engaging us over here? The answer currently is no. Steal all the resources as Anvuna dies. Yes, we didn't take any... Actually, can we trade with them? Can we trade with you while killing you? The answer is not yes. But they do surrender to us. Not yet, not yet. We have an unknown enemy ship on intercept course. It's either a transport which doesn't know or an enemy ship trying to kill us. We'll find out soon. Over here, the A6 is still quite happily shooting at them. I find that absolutely hilarious. I do love the fact that my fighter is currently bullying. It may even actually kill them. We'll see on that one. Huh. That feels overkill. A level 11, usually get 3 or 4 ships attacking you during every wanted, is currently about to engage the fighter A6. The Icarus is, I'm going to say, slightly overpowered for a single fighter. I don't think someone told them how dangerous this fleet currently is. Because, yeah, what do you think our chances are? I'm going to tell the A6 to run away and see what happens. The A6 is going to go past this debris field and that debris field and go straight into there. In fact, you two are going to go straight into that one as well, just in case something tries to kill you. Everything else is preparing for this one. Currently, the Lapsus and the Speedle are moving towards it. It also appears to be going straight for the Termite. I don't like that. The enemy ship has just appeared. It is a missile and laser gunboat. That's a problem with the laser. The missile should be fine. The fighter I just checked up on, you'd like to know, it's probably not going to survive because the guy who was reloading it was not in fact reloading it. All the engines were offline. So let's bring you up and round. Lapsus, bring you up and round. Speedle. And let's see what we can do to our local Razzle Haig. What a name. Are you going to die? You better. Okay, the Speedle's taking hits. The fighter needs to support it. The Razzle Haig is engaging. Oh, the Raymond. No, not my missile gunboat. I need them. Get in there with your shield and take the hits. The Speedle is pushing. It's going to ram it. The Speedle rammed it so it can't shoot. That's one way of stopping it, I guess. And the Razzle Haig is probably going to die. This is not a ship which should be fighting on its own. It's a single target supremacy vessel. Not, you know, a good single target. Oh! I just thought about this should be fighting on its own, and apparently we sniped the cockpit. So this entire ship we could just steal. I might steal the ship. Either way, the first one dead. The station, I'm going to say, is slightly gone. The Lofi's alive, the fighter's alive, the Raymond's alive. Good! Is the fighter alive? The actual fighter, the fighter A6, is in fact still alive. So everything currently is alive with minimal damage. The fighter might actually escape. Good. No losses. Oh my god. Well, technically some losses, but no losses on my end. That is damage. Oh my god, that's damage. I'm beginning to think I may take a loss. Come on, A6, get through that asteroid field. Just keep going. Get out of there before it catches you. 2 more dots just appeared. I think they're both trying to kill the fighter. Come on, A6, get inside there, Nebula. Great news. It's having to avoid the asteroid. I think A6 is escaping. Please don't hit that copper asteroid. Okay, the A6 has survived. No losses. It stopped and turned around. Oh, and also, before it completely dies, I'm debating letting the Anvuma station surrender and then doing some missions and maybe selling the resources back to it and then attacking again. I've never accepted a surrender and then attacked again, so I'm curious. Although not as curious as the fact I can now build 2 more actual frigates. The Mark 9s are going to be growing and expanding. I'm not building them here. They will be built back at the dry dock and brought over because I need the crew. But 2 more ships join the fleet. Maybe 3 ships, maybe a missile gunboat too. If I can get them all built, I'll be bringing them back from the docks. Oh, and I guess I can't accept Invuma's station surrender. As I was building ships to see if I could, I accidentally killed it. One of the stations here is somehow dead and no one knows why. And before I forget, we're sending some more crew over to the Razzlehague to take that too. This ship is going to be taken back to the dock. It only lost a small amount of resources. Look at that. So we're going to repair as much as we can, see what we can take, and there we go, another ship. Probably a trophy ship, but a ship nonetheless. We're building. Oh, and the enemy's heard. The enemy's incoming. They're going to hit our forces. We have troops everywhere and none of them are ready for this. Get ready, we're about to be attacked. The speed and the Lapsus are in the wrong position. It's about to come in. How powerful are you? It's a level 12 and that's a lot of missiles. Oh my god, we might actually be doomed. I'm moving in with every ship I have. We're currently pushing and there is so many missiles. The Lofi is going down. The fighter, oh, the fighter's got beamed. The destroyer Speedle is moving in. For the love of God, kill it. I'm still reinforcing ships. The Lapsus is turning. It's not going well for that. The fighter might be dead. Keep turning, keep turning. Where's the beam going? We own the Razzlehague. I've yet to bring that out. This is our toughest enemy yet. It has turned upon us. That's bad for them because now their main generator's on fire. They're dead already. Good. Okay. Panic over. Did the fighter survive? The fighter survived. That's survival because... Oh, close. The cockpit is still alive. And with that ship not dead, we have yet to lose anything. Please ignore the cones and the Glotha running away from this unknown contact because the fighter brought it over. I tried to get them to flee, and now they're entering deep space, hoping they lose their bloody contact. It's going to take time. They won't be with us for quite a while. I take back the information about us losing nothing. Apparently the Raymond got sniped because that's now also dead. I don't know how, but the Raymond has another kill marker on it. Or maybe it's first? Another kill marker upon it. That's 2 for you, Raymond. Do better. I have jumped the Lapsus to try and save the Cones. The Cones is the one under attack. The Glotha is headed home. And I'm starting to get all the salvage ships, which I'm keeping, back towards base as well. But for now, the Lapsus has to defend our escape and landing point. So please, Lapsus, turn a little bit faster. The Cones is saved. The enemy has turned to target the Lapsus. I don't know why it hates us so much. But either way, we're going to hopefully kill it. Lapsus, don't you dare die now I've said that. You're my only big ship. Contact here's a level 11 Icarus. That's a problem for them because I can, and this is important, go through their shielding. They don't have enough rear thrusters or, to push backwards. So once I get within range, they start dying. And if they don't get within range, the Cones is going to take a few things out. And if I have problems, I can just do this. And then the side of their ship catches fire. And with that, then these things start burning too. See that? The entire side is burning. They're in trouble. Let's do it over here as well. They're not exactly doing very much. Beams aren't the best in such small numbers. I mean, they can move and target specific areas. They're not doing the best, but they're not exactly going to save it, are they? Because the ship is already vastly on fire. The engines are no longer working. The shields are burning. And now within range, the lasers are firing too. See this? This is how empires fall. Because they underestimate the Lapsus. Die and be forgotten. Perfect. No one lost. Oh my god. Several people lost. They went straight through the side and took out a wing. A few losses then. Didn't notice that, did I? Repair what you can. We'll bring the termites over in a second. Maybe you have to also go back to dry dock. Ooh. I found where the reactor exploded a bit further back. Did not notice whatsoever. Only 30 people died on the crew, so that's okay. Either way, a lapse in judgment, maybe more armor/shields. I'm going to send the remnants of my squadron to defend the Lapsus while the rest of the forces head back to dry docks. I don't think the Lapsus will make it to dry dock with one of its main weapon systems currently offline, or at least gone completely from existence. On the bright side, it's taking so long to repair all the losses and rebuild my forces that we're no longer wanted, so even though the enemy hates us because we've killed so many of them, they're like, just live and let live. That won't come back to bite them in the ass anytime soon, will it? We may have to genuinely get the Lapsus back to the dry docks repair. Again, copper is our problem. How is copper always the problem? We've lost a reactor. Why is it always copper? The ships have finally made it back to base. We are having to extend the station, as you can see. We now have a ballista. I was able to snipe the cockpit at the back, so we have it here. It's in a very small docking area. It's probably just going to be a trophy, but we now have it. Our 3 ships are back, along with the Raymond, the Cones, and the Dragon Man. They are currently in dry dock. We need to extend and get more ships here, but we don't have much crew, so I'm getting as many as possible as we speak. The ships have all mostly made it back home. There has been a few minor problems, but we are going to ignore those problems until we get Epsilon Crescentus. See that 14 to 16 and a 15 to 17. If you guys want to see me do that, tell me. There's only a few more places higher than where we're going. But for now, we need to cleanse Huinti. There's still a few of them left, 40%, that's a lie. The Lapsus is almost completely repaired apart from 100 copper. It's going to go to the nearest station and go get that now. It's taking longer than I think to actually get there. It looks to me like the crew we've lost are in important jobs because we keep losing control to the cockpit and the engines. Oh, and also that apparently caught fire. I don't know who died, but this shows how fragile these systems really are. Either way, we're full repairing, we're getting the crew back online, and oh, that's why it couldn't jump, and hopefully no more further issues. Apparently 2 of my bedrooms didn't have doors, just found it out now, but I still can't fully recruit everyone, so I think another bedroom doesn't have doors somewhere else. Where the hell is that? 3 people somewhere cannot sleep. I'm trying to start a war here. Oh wait, I found them dead center. It's there and there. And with that, we now have people everywhere again, because these guys should be doing their bloody job. Perfect! Okay, everything's powered up, the people are all back. Let's go check out the other station and see if we should be attacking it. I will say as we travel, it's kind of dumb of them to keep saying I'm safe after wiping out entire stations and ships. They should really, really work on their friend-foe recognition. They're doing it again. What is wrong with them? The crew, the literal officers, keep getting out of the cockpit. Your only job is to man the ship. What are you doing? Like, Blues are literally, their entire job is get in the cockpit, man the cockpit. That's all you do. Stop it, you weirdos. It all looks fine to me, apart from the tractor beam and the sensor array, which we don't have on this ship. So I don't know why they're getting out of the cockpit. Either way, are we at war with this station? Power that and that as well. Come on, get some energy flowing. There we are. Weird. Very weird issues I'm having. In the middle of enemy territory and about to be attacked. Of course I am. Turn and burn quickly. Oh, it's a very easy tier 2 kill. Okay, we're fine. I figured out why the bridges keep turning off, so that's now been solved. The Mark 12 Lapsus, or 13, is now officially combat capable once more. Cleanse this, move on to the station. Yeah, very easy kill. Second one down. Third one already on fire and basically down. And the fourth one, an actual tier 10 fire steal. Let's go straight down the middle. It's a Cabal ship too, so I'm kind of happy to kill it. We should be able to outburn them. As we hit the front, their entire ship catches fire and dies. That's it, burn literally everything. Look at that. Shields burn, shields explode, we push further down, the entire ship melts. I like killing you, Cabal. Please get in my way more often. Either way, the ship is dead. Oh, the entire ship is on fire. That is bad for them. That's it, just keep dying. Finish it off, explode. It's exploded, and the ship is gone. And all we lost was the side piece of our ship. Excellent, Lapsus, you're doing out of copper. Ugh, doing better. It's kind of getting amusing to me that my entire fleet, my entire armada, is being slowed down due to a continuous lack of copper. We're able to repair consistently, but having to literally melt entire ships just to get it up and running. It's absolutely insane. It's not uranium, it's not microchips, it's not the most advanced missiles in existence, it is copper. But ignoring all of that and my continued failings of the fleet, if this is safe, we are prepared to hold this sector. Are you friendly? You are a friendly station. Wow, and you actually have defensive positions. It's almost like the other one got attacked before I got there. Oh, I like you. Beautiful in name only. I love your design. We may have to steal that. Either way, this sector is basically ours. With this system being ours and the enemy completely and totally routed, I will be doing a bit of piracy to steal some of their transports. We are going to bring the fleet together from the dry docks and move on. We're probably going to hit Impetituno purely because I kind of like the name, and use that 12-14 to push into the 15-17. Or even the 16-18, removing the main assault base here. The dry dock is going to be getting jump drives and pushed over. I'm going to move in, fortify, build an absolutely massive base, and then continue the war. We are occupying enemy territory so absolutely that they will not be able to push us out. But that's for the next one. We have cleansed this area, we have brought war to them, and we've killed a station. I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been Cosmoteer. Tell me what you think, and I apologise for 2-week absence. Life has gotten a bit difficult. Lapses, stop hugging this ship. Take care, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.